Hey everyone, welcome back to Yash Talks Cinema, where we dive deep into films that unsettle us, make us think, and haunt us long after the screen goes dark. Today's spotlight is on The Man in My Basement 2025, a psychological thriller that tiptoes on the boundary between reality and something darker. The film currently holds a rating of 4.6 out of 10. We meet Charles Blakey, played by Hawkins, a man who has carried the weight of generational struggle. He lives in Sag Harbor in his ancestral home, a house rich with family history, but barely hanging on under the cost of foreclosure. He's out of options. One day, a mysterious businessman named Anniston Bennet, Willem Dafoe, appears at his door, offering a lifeline. Rent your basement to me for the summer, and I'll pay you enough to clear your debts. The catch? He demands total control, and the questions begin almost immediately. As Charles accepts, the house becomes a site of subtle intrusion. Anniston carries strange luggage, speaks in riddles, and exudes an air of both weakness and veiled menace. Their relationship shifts from landlord-tenant to something more sinister and symbiotic. Charles is soon pulled into Anniston's orbit of demands, mysteries, and veiled provocations. At the same time, Charles' past begins to surface. Clues about his family's legacy, ancestral secrets, and buried trauma emerge as he digs into his own history, and the house itself seems to hold hidden rooms, memories, and echoes. Meanwhile, relationships with characters like Narciss, Gully, and Diop complicate his emotional life, providing both solace and tension in moments of crisis. The film leans heavily on atmosphere. Dim corridors, confined spaces, peeling walls, and the basement itself become characters, breathing, whispering, waiting. The tension isn't always loud. It creeps, lingers, and asks you to question whether what you see is real or imagined. What's so compelling here is the delicate balance between power and vulnerability. Anniston's presence forces Charles into a dance where the oppressed and the privileged blur. The film doesn't hand you all the answers. It asks you to sit with ambiguity, to wonder who's manipulating whom, and what history we carry into the walls around us. The performances carry much of the weight. Hawkins portrays Charles in a way that makes his desperation believable and sympathetic. Dafoe brings a quiet, chilling intensity to Anniston. Their clashes of words, wills, and secrets become the backbone of the film's dark energy. If you enjoy films that unsettle, that linger between psychological horror and thriller, The Man in My Basement offers an experience both intimate and uncanny. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest dangers don't scream, they whisper through the foundation beneath your feet. If you liked this breakdown, please hit like, share with fellow thriller lovers, and subscribe to Yash Talks Cinema for more deep dives into the films that make us question the world around us. See you in the next one.